Every generation inherits institutions it did not create: the Constitution, Congress, the Presidency, the Supreme Court. These institutions survive not because they are perfect, but because successive generations choose to preserve them while improving them through lawful constitutional means. Judicial independence represents one of the most remarkable features of the American constitutional system. The framers understood that liberty requires judges capable of deciding difficult cases without fearing political retaliation. For more than 2 centuries, that principle has helped maintain the separation of powers that distinguishes constitutional government from government driven solely by temporary political majorities. Today's challenges differ from those faced in earlier eras. Technology has transformed communication. Political disagreement has intensified. Public officials increasingly face threats unimaginable to earlier generations. These realities require thoughtful adaptation. Protecting judges no longer means merely protecting courthouses. It means protecting the constitutional environment within which independent judgment can flourish. This video has explored hypothetical institutional risks rather than making allegations about any particular justice or any specific Supreme Court decision. There is no public evidence that members of the Supreme Court have altered constitutional decisions because of threats or intimidation. Responsible constitutional discussion requires recognizing that distinction. Nevertheless, examining hypothetical vulnerabilities remain worthwhile. Strong institutions do not wait for crisis before evaluating potential weaknesses. They strengthen themselves in advance. Whether one approaches constitutional interpretation from an originalist perspective, a textualist perspective, a living constitutionalist perspective, or another judicial philosophy altogether, one principle should unite Americans across ideological divisions. Judges must remain free to decide cases according to their honest interpretation of the law, not according to threats, not according to intimidation, not according to fear, not according to political popularity, but only according to the Constitution and the laws of the United States. That principle protects every American. Today's majority may become tomorrow's minority. Today's celebrated judicial decision may become tomorrow's controversial precedent. Constitutional protections endure precisely because they apply regardless of changing political fortunes. Ultimately, preserving judicial independence is not merely the responsibility of judges. It belongs to legislators who fund security. It belongs to law enforcement officers who investigate threats. It belongs to civic leaders who encourage peaceful disagreement. It belongs to journalists who report responsibly. It belongs to educators who teach constitutional principles. And it belongs to citizens who choose debate over intimidation, persuasion over coercion, and constitutional processes over political violence.